Yeah, I think first of all you got to start out by talking about the Big Ten and the unprofessional, unprecedented, just the kind of treatment that they gave Michigan today is shameful. It is not the way that you are supposed to treat any of your members, let alone one of your flagship members. To do Michigan like that, even if you were going to punish them, you can't tell me that they came to the decision to suspend Jim Harbaugh at 5 o'clock yesterday, especially when they released it to the media before they released it to Michigan. And so for Michigan to deal with that kind of adversity and to come into Happy Valley today and basically bum rush them. You know, when you run the football 30 plus times in a row, that's like me okay, here are my signs. Take them. Take my signs. Stop me. And they couldn't do it. They could not do it. What excuse does Manny Diaz have now? What excuse does James Franklin have now? It's like I said on Twitter, James Franklin is a Boone's Farm coach. What do I mean by that? You're paying Chris style prices for a Boone's Farm coach. Now I've had Boone's Farm. I've had like a sit of Chris style. It's like, it's way above my pay grade. But the point is, that's what they're paying. They're paying for Chris style results. And they're getting store brand champagne and wine. That's what James Franklin is. He is not a coach who is going to make a difference against a better team. Because let's be clear. You had Penn State folks. I was doing the CBS HQ ahead of time. I was listening to some of the analysts, and they were like, people around here think that Michigan blew Penn State out last year because Michigan cheated. Michigan blew Penn State out in 16. Michigan blew Penn State out in 18. I mean, this is not anything new. James Franklin been getting drilled for years. He does not beat better teams. If you're a great coach, you're a coach who can dial up the right play in the right moment, sometimes against a squad that's better than yours. But you had all the advantages. You were at home. Michigan didn't have their sign stealer guy. They just found out before the game, literally, that their head coach wasn't going to be there, right? And you still couldn't get it done. Don't say anything. You get in front of a microphone or camera, shut up. Shut up about Michigan. Don't ever say Michigan again, other than we got to play them. But anything you got to say about how you match up with them, shut up. Because you just showed today you're inadequate. You're incapable of coaching a team to the level that is necessary to beat a team like Michigan. We've seen it every year, but let there be no doubt. Let there be no doubt today, after all the advantages you had, and you still couldn't get it done. Never say anything again.